Ricardo. Ricardo himself. Baba, how you see to the match?
Nah. Well, this is my first time. I've been watching Guardiola since his inception of being a manager. This should be 16 years. Man, for the first time, Guardiola position 33%, of which is below his standard. I've never seen it. See, from back up 2009, no, from back up 2008 when he came, that's when Tiki Taka came out. You understand? Because you know one thing, he learned from the greats, which is Johan Cruyff. Now, when Guardiola came, Guardiola had to. There was a time Guardiola made Alex Fergie. You remember that?
Yes.
Shake?
In the shake.
Nah, for you. So later on now, Guardiola dominated. You can win Guardiola, but you can't play Guardiola.
No be possession.
But there's one thing that just this match, Baba. You get person who will teach you, boy, the pass or guy.
Hey, happen, sure.
You know the time. Boy, the pass or guy. But the things that Arsenal. There's one thing Patrick Evra always say. Arsenal is like a Netflix. They always come for next season. You understand? That's true now. You go do back. They'll end second because that's their trophy. You understand? But kudos to Arteta, man. Because if Arsenal were to be other club, like my club, mind you, I know by now maybe for those sack Amory. Because this match, guy, Arsenal try. You understand? Because Guardiola, you see, if you look at Man City team right now, they are in a transition because of last season. You understand? What they went through. You understand? Because Guardiola, even if you look at it now, Guardiola have maintained like for the past. I think this should be his first season that he played like this particular squad for like 3 matches.
Yes.
He played the same against Man U, he played the same against Napoli, and now he did the same. And if not because Arsenal were good, I don't think anything right now, aside from Liverpool, because Liverpool up to now they haven't gotten their composure. Yes, like there's when forget the fact that Liverpool are winning diamond because most times they struggle. But if you look at it on my own observation, the main title contenders are always Liverpool and Arsenal. But unfortunately, Arsenal will always come second. But today, Guardiola 33 against 67. See, you can win Guardiola. But you see when it comes to that ball, even fit now. It is whining.
Okay, now.
If you collect position, maybe that kind, let me say 55 against 45. Yes. You understand? That's an aggregate. When you look at it, it's not that far.
No.
But this one 33, below 40. 16 years in coaching, I've never seen Guardiola. But he tried. But let's see, kudos to him.
Now, he removed attackers and introduced at least 2 defenders. Unusual of Guardiola. Introduce Ake. Introduce John Stones.
No. You know one thing. See, as a good coach, you see that 1-0. Result matters. You can. There's sometimes where you see, okay, Guardiola, Alex Fergie, that 1-0. Even if it means for you to remove all your attackers just to win a match, because that 1-0 is 3 points. He has to strategize because of the pressure that Arsenal have been mounting. You understand? The pressure Arsenal have been mounting. But I think Arsenal this season, Arteta has no any reason.
They know we
6 years.
Everything.
See. There's one thing. Terry Henry said, because I've been observing and I've been following him. Terry Henry said something. He said, the Manchester United that everybody is laughing have played at least 3-4 finals in these 5-6 years. That's what.
Yes.
But Arsenal, the last final Arsenal played, that was when they played Chelsea around FA Cup. Even that one said that fluke. It just happened because on a very good day, Arsenal are second and on Netflix. But this season, what we see, Sha?
Now, look at this. Arteta bought Eze, as a matter of fact, or possible to replace Martinelli, as in they go shuffle him. And for the past 2 matches now, Martinelli came from bench to deliver. What would you have to say about Martinelli's performance in the last 2 matches.
Now,
coming from bench to deliver.
Now, football, there's one thing I observe with football. Some players don't really know the advantage they have unless you bring a competitor.
Yes.
Now, Martinelli has always been there. Even when Trossard came, to him, he feel he's better than Trossard with his pace, with his finishing. You understand?
Yes.
Trossard wasn't that person that will match his standard.
Yes.
Now, Eze. Eze doesn't. It's not someone you joke with. Now, Eze, even the Martinelli knows that he has a competitor now.
Of course, yes.
And with Eze self, bringing Arsenal buying Eze right now, but it doesn't. It reflects on two sides. Even Odegaard, you understand? Even Odegaard, his position is at stake. You understand? Person like Martinelli, he'll give Martinelli a chance, 17 minutes. He will just mess up. But maybe probably bringing Trossard, even the Trossard won't deliver. But now they have brought someone that has.
You need to sit up.
Yeah, he has proven himself in Crystal Palace. Because to me, I regard Eze as a legend. You understand? Yes. Crystal Palace, how many years of existence? Their first trophy.
Single carry them.
Now for you.
Deliver.
It reminds me. Eze, I want to try that guy. So now, person like Martinelli has to sit up. Because quite alright, but Martinelli has so many advantages. His pace, his finishing. But sometimes when you abuse opportunity, you'll be left behind.
But go carry him.
Nah, for you. But now let's look at it. Since he's coming from bench and he has been effective most times. He has been the super sub that we've seen. He has been he's trying. Yes, he's trying. But even Eze, you understand? Thinking that thinking that Baba na Manchi ID. Now with the performance, the rating wey Martinelli dey give am. You see that Bilbao match, if no be Martinelli, ticket for Martinelli sure. If no be Martinelli, game for court.
Even today sef.
Go enter. Over enter. You want carry a match to beat Arsenal for Emirates. The last year na 5-0 now. So everybody, it's just that some selfish Arsenal fans. You understand? Even if you have been if you analyze the match well with the recent performance, because playing Man U, even Man U is a dead team. You know, Manchester derby is always a big game. Now you beat Napoli, which are Italian champions. Manchester derby. So that's a confidence for you, just like a booster. You understand? Coming into Emirates and getting a draw. Kudos to Guardiola, because to me, I think Guardiola has a fair point. But it's just that we've not seen him in this
kind of that we have not seen Guardiola.
I've never in my life, 16 years of knowing Guardiola or 17 years of knowing Guardiola. See you. Oh, nah. If na Mourinho, that's the usual.
But don't come Mourinho. Leave Mourinho. Yes.
No. More talk to now. If na Mourinho,
don't come Mourinho.
Nah.
Mourinho, yes. You pack boss and deliver. But now today. Now Inter pack boss against small boy.
No, nah. See, you get what Igbo people they do. You understand? You know. When boys serve Oga after 6-7 years,
he go settle down.
Oga settle down. Now, boy wey he serve, Oga dey clear goods from Alaba. Boy don dey go Guangzhou. So the do is different. Boy now don dey do culture. You don't understand? Don't be child. So Guardiola need to sit up. But this season, you see Amorim, you see Arteta. These are the two coaches on pressure.
Yes.
Because they don't have any excuse.
They don't have time.
Because when you come to see, I put it to you, there's no better team that has defense than Arsenal in the world.
Are you serious?
No team. I put it to you.
All Madrid
only have one defender, which is that
Liverpool. We have Van Dijk
and Konate.
We have Konate.
Now,
one of the best defenders.
Let me tell you something. So like Van Dijk now, if you call Van Dijk is a veteran. You remember when Rio Ferdinand, when he was in its 30s, You know, we all knew that Vidic is the heart of.
Was he doing the dirty job?
Yes, Vidic is the heart of Manchester United defense. But Van Dijk presently, the only thing I see in Van Dijk is just experience, composure. You understand? As senior man we indeed. But when it comes to defense, Van Dijk, I one way.
So the Liverpool defense is better than Arsenal defense.
No, you can't compare. Arsenal. See, okay, let's go like to like. Saliba, Van Dijk. Saliba is better than Van Dijk. Konate is arguably
no. Konate is better.
No, Konate can never be better than Gabriel.
No, nah.
I'm very
I will pick Konate.
See. Konate
interceptions.
No, it's not about interception. Now you look at the work rate. See, Saliba, when you talk about Saliba is another Van Dijk. But the energy is still there. You understand? Their gameplay, their composure. You know, Saliba no be grand defender. You understand? So their gameplay and their tempo, if you look at it, these are they are the calm part of defense. You understand? Why Gabriel is an injector. Those are the guys that do the dirty job. Gabriel can put his head. You understand? Gabriel can put his head. You understand? To defend for Arsenal. You understand? So is Konate. But let's check the 2 and 3. Kekes and Frimpong. Compare them to Kalifuri and Timber. Yeah, it's quite the margin is far. You understand? It's not about see the only thing that you can call maybe if you call someone like Inter Milan because of their Italian no, not just Italian league, the Italian acclaimed this thing they have that, you know, if you call when it comes to defense, legendary defense call it has to be Italy. You understand? So when it comes to defense, no one can outbeat Italy. But even at that, Arsenal. Okay, let's look at it. How many goals have Arsenal conceded this season? They conceded 1 goal against Leeds. No, they conceded 1 goal against Leeds. They conceded 1 goal against Liverpool. That's 2. Then today 3. In how many matches? You understand? Now, see, take anything away from Man City, Donnarumma is the best signing for Man City this season.
Yes. Considering the saves, this against Manchester United and even today's match, saves you are
Donnarumma. They say come is temporal, class is permanent.
Of course.
You understand? It baffles me more as a Manchester United fan looking at the class of Donnarumma, and we are going for someone like Lemes. But I can't take anything away from Man U because ever since I've been watching Man U for more than 20 years now, there's one thing I discovered. Man U has never suffered. The last time Man U suffered about keeper, it was during Howard and Carroll. You understand?
Yes.
Now, if you look at Man U trend, most of their keepers, they buy keepers at cheap rates, turn them to class. Even legendary Van der Sar. Nobody knew Van der Sar. Van der Sar just came from Fulham. He brought in Van der Sar. Digue from Atletico. No, Digue was a prospect.
Yes.
Digue was a prospect. But the thing that made everybody, you know, we were looking at Manuel Neuer as the perfect replacement of Van der Sar. Now, Alex Ferguson from nowhere brought Digue. So bringing Digue, though the beginning was tough, but the end, how was it?
I started making saves.
Nah, Digue, Smalling Jones, Digue they win keeper of the year. You fit, bros. So Man U